Hi, I'm James and welcome to episode 3 of The Candidate Coach, how to write an amazing answer to the most common interview question. Now you're probably wondering, what is the most common interview question? Well, it might not be what you think. It's not, can you give me an example of a time when you did great work? And it's not, can you talk to us about how you worked in a team that had a great outcome? At the start of every phone interview and at the start of every face-to-face interview, I always ask every single candidate the same question. The question is simply, tell me a little bit about yourself. It's a nice way to build some rapport and to get the conversation going. But don't drop your guard on this question. This is a really important opportunity for you to set the tone and for you to create a great first impression. So whether it's over the phone or at a face-to-face interview, you want to be able to give a really succinct and strong answer to tell me a little bit about yourself. So in this episode, I'm going to talk you through how you can create a really effective elevator pitch, which is going to allow you to give a great answer to this question. Now, an elevator pitch you might have heard of before. It's quite commonly referred to in sales. It's a short but persuasive statement. We're going to use it in the context of introducing yourself to a potential employer. Let's break it down into the 4 main parts of an elevator pitch. The first part is quite simple. It's simply your name. Hi, my name's James. The second part is a brief description of yourself. So in this context, it might be, I've been working as an accountant for the last 8 years. The third part is 1 or 2, maybe 3 things that you're particularly good at. I've got a real passion in forensic accounting, for example. And the final part is what you're looking for. So in this context, and at the moment, I'm really seeking an opportunity to work with a leading firm that's based in the CBD. So let's work through it a little bit slowly. I'd like you to write these questions down or write these headings down, and I'd like you to go away and to start preparing your answer. So let's go through it one more time. Pop down your name, pop down a little bit of a brief summary of your background, just 1 or 2 sentences. Write down 2 or 3 things that you're particularly good at, or maybe 2 or 3 achievements that you've had in the role. And then write down what it is that you're looking for in your next job. Hi, my name's James. I'm a restaurant manager and I've worked at many fine cuisine restaurants across Melbourne. I have a particular interest in working with restaurants that serve Italian cuisine and I'm fluent in Italian language. At the moment, I'm seeking an opportunity that's a little bit closer to home as I've got a family with responsibilities. Introducing yourself in that type of way can really set the tone and shows the recruiter quite clearly you understand the work that you've done, you understand your skills, and you're very, very clear on what you're looking for. Go away and work on your elevator pitch. Rewrite it a couple of times. When you've got it to a point you're really happy with, I'd encourage you to type it out, to print it out and leave 1 copy sitting on the kitchen bench. Maybe have a copy in your handbag. When a recruiter asks you on the phone, can you please introduce yourself? It's very easy for your brain to freeze and for you to think, oh my goodness, I can't remember what my introduction or my elevator pitch was. But if you've got a copy with you, you can simply glance down at that copy and you can read it back to them without sounding too red. And that's going to help to create a great first impression, and it's going to give a really good answer to the most common interview question.